Welcome to the Arizona Wildcats Show, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. I'm Star Sports Editor Ryan Finley, here with Zack Rosenblatt at University of Phoenix Stadium. Zack, moments ago, the Arizona Wildcats lost to Boise State 38-30 in the Fiesta Bowl. It was sort of an up and down game for the Cats. What did you make of sort of their really terrible start and their really fast finish?
It's par for the course.
Yeah.
I mean,
60 minutes of Arizona, right?
On cue, it went out as it has all season. I fell into the trap that a lot of people have all year. You know, you see them playing like that in the first half, there's no way they can come back, then they somehow do it, even if it doesn't feel like they're back in the game. Like, there was a point where they were only down by a touchdown. I mean, they ended down by a touchdown, but like, you look at the score and you're like, it doesn't feel like that.
Right, well, let's talk about that first half. Boise State came out on fire, ran a Statue of Liberty play, vintage classic Boise State, gets up big early, and then kind of let the foot off the gas. Arizona got back in the game. What early on gave you any indication that Arizona had this comeback in them?
I don't know much. It wasn't until the third quarter where I thought they might come back, when that defense shut Boise to like 3 yards, I think, in the third quarter. Mm-hmm. And Arizona's defense has kind of done that all year. If they could have done that in the first half, it would have helped, but the offense certainly didn't help anything tonight. Sure.
We're standing about 15 feet away, Zack, from where Anu Solomon was sacked there at the final play of the game. He was rolling right. Arizona needed to score and hit the 2-point conversion to force overtime. They didn't. Was that just a quarterback making mistakes, a freshman quarterback making mistakes? Was that just Arizona's luck running out? What do you think?
It's a good question. I mean, I think at this point in the season, saying he's a freshman, we're kind of past that point. Mm-hmm. He's played every game. He's gone through adversity. He's made good decisions, made bad decisions. That was a bad decision. He needed to get rid of the ball. But, I mean, and I think the magic ran out.
Yeah, one thing that to me was really impressive from today was Anu Solomon's maturity. You know, we just talked to him there in the locker room, and he said, I got to stop trying to make all the plays by myself. I'm part of a team. I should have done what I was taught to do.
20 carries today.
I mean, he said there at the end on that final play that, you know, he waited an extra second because he thought he could make one more play. And I think when you're a quarterback, it's tough because sometimes that works and sometimes that doesn't. What did we learn about him as a leader and as a quarterback today?
I mean, Caleb Jones was just saying he's the oldest person on this team. Yeah. Like, obviously he's not technically the oldest person, but like the way he's raised, and it kind of showed, you know, he's a leader, even if he had struggles at some points and he was hurt. But yeah, I mean, even you just talking about that just now, that makes me think of the Nick Johnson play against Wisconsin. You know, he didn't get the shot up. It's kind of like he didn't get rid of the ball. End of the game, end of the season. Kind of crazy.
Just crazy. Well, a wacky day altogether here at the Fiesta Bowl. Arizona loses to Boise State 38-30. That'll do it for this episode of the Arizona Wildcat Show, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. For the very well-dressed Zack Rosenblatt, I'm Ryan Finley. We'll see you next time.
Try this matchup. Low prices and faster checkout. You can count on it at Fry's.